do an update on Cal for his 18 months old update. I haven't done one since he was a year. I figured after a year, it's like kind of just whenever. So I'm gonna do his 18-month update. Sorry, he's gonna be very loud in the background. But that's just life with an 18-month-old. Yeah, tell them. Sit on my lap? Oh, thank you. Oh, you're so sweet. I feel like he should have a doctor's appointment coming up. I think they do them at 18 months, but I haven't heard anything. So I don't know, we haven't seen the doctor since he was a year old. But I tried to write down some stuff that happened since his first birthday and now. The first thing is pneumonia. So he did get diagnosed with mild pneumonia back in, like, I think it was like August. So it was like right after his first birthday. They did a chest x-ray and they found, sorry, he's being, Cal, no. They did a chest x-ray and found some mucus like built up in his chest. And so they gave him some more antibiotics for that. So he did end up having mild pneumonia. He got over it really quickly though. I can't remember what exactly antibiotic he was on, but it cleared up really fast. And since then, I don't know if it was that antibiotic or what, but he has not been sick. He used to get sick like all the time, like I want to say like every 2 weeks he was catching like a cold or something. He was just constantly sick. One thing that we did change though is once he turned a year old, I started him on multivitamins. Plexus actually has a kids chewable multivitamin, so he takes those. I started him out with 1 tablet a day, and he had like, I think he had like kind of runny poops, so I switched it to just half a tablet a day, and that was like perfect for him because he is a little bit on the lighter side. So he takes half a tablet every single day, which there's 60 tablets in the bottle, so it's like we haven't even had to buy any yet, so it lasts forever. But it's a chewable that has probiotics in it, and it doesn't have any sweetener, or it doesn't have any artificial colors or sugar or anything like that in it. It's just naturally sweetened. So I love that. I'm sure like Target probably has something, oh my gosh. So I'm sure Target probably has like some similar things to that, but definitely get your child, if your child's getting sick a lot, I think a good multivitamin, especially one that has a probiotic in it, is gonna do wonders. Like, he has not been sick, and I think it's because of the multivitamin. So I'm super happy that he has not been sick anymore. Okay, diaper rash, another thing. We've never really dealt with diaper rash. He's always been pretty good until literally this weekend he got diaper rash. And it was just kind of red, and then all of a sudden I was changing his diaper and it started bleeding. It was just like his butt cheek that was bleeding, and so I felt so bad. So we like let him be naked a lot throughout the weekend, and now it's kind of like almost like if you had a blister and your blister is just like kind of raw, like the skin's peeled off and it's just raw. Like that's what it looks like. It's like a little spot on his butt cheek, and I feel so bad. If any of you guys have advice on how to make that go away, let me know, because it's been there for like 5 days now, and I just put like either the A&D cream or some sort of like clear jelly ointment on that, and then I'll put like diaper rash cream over it. But for some reason that sore is still there. I don't know if I should put like a band-aid on it or what, but we've been dealing with that. So we definitely like limited his fruit intake and juice intake for a couple days until the like redness cleared up, which that cleared up pretty quickly, but he still has the little sore there. Talking, he's not having like full-on conversations, but he is saying lots of words. What's up? Yeah. So some things he says, I mean, he says a lot. Hi, bye, uh-oh, no, yeah, thank you, which is like, thank you. Say it. Say thank you. That's how he says thank you. So it's not like really thank you. Dog, daddy, mom, mommy, and then he just jabbers a lot. Like, just he'll have full-on conversations with himself, with me, not making any sense. He loves to pick up like anything and just like, hi, and then he jabbers and jabbers, and he goes bye. So like he uses everything as a cell phone. which is funny because whenever I'm on the phone at home, I'm usually FaceTiming or I have it on speaker, so I never even have it to my ear, but he always has it on his ear. His weight, he is 23 pounds. So like I said, we haven't seen the doctor in a long time. When he turned 1, he was 22 pounds. So he's really gained like 1 pound in the past 6 months, which is a little bit concerning to me. But he seems happy, he seems healthy, he's very wild and energetic, he's always running around. He eats a lot, so I don't really know. I don't know, so I might have to see what the doctor says. Maybe he needs to have like more like I don't know, maybe he needs like something mixed into his milk that'll help him gain more weight. But honestly, it's not something that I'm super concerned with because like I said, he seems really happy and healthy. He's just like definitely on the lighter side and smaller side. So for clothing, he is in size 18 months. He can still squeeze into 12 months. I've tried to put him in 24 months and even like 2T, and they just look like they would swallow him whole. So he's definitely still rocking the 18-month clothes right now. This little onesie is 18 months and it's a little bit baggy, as you can see, but it's also brand new. So what did you sit in? Okay. Anyways, breastfeeding. We stopped breastfeeding. So we did stop breastfeeding. He was down to about, since he turned 1, he was down to pretty much 1 to 2 feedings a day. Really just in the morning because I was lazy and didn't want to like wake up and get out of bed before 7 a.m. So if he woke up at 5:30 or 6:30, I would just nurse him and then I'd put him back in his crib, and that would like put him back to sleep for another hour or so. But once I got pregnant, I kind of decided that I was done. I felt like I was done. My boobs kind of just felt empty. Like I didn't feel like I had a whole lot of milk left anyways. And I just decided to stop, and it's been great. He actually wakes up around 7 now, so sorry. He wakes up at 7 now, so we haven't even had like the issue of where I'm like would have breastfed him to put him back to sleep anyways. So it's been really good. If he does wake up early, like on an off chance, I will give him milk in a sippy cup and then like a little thing of Cheerios, and that kind of helps him get his morning started without me having like get all the way up and like make a full-on breakfast for him. So that's what we've been doing as far as breastfeeding. So no more breastfeeding, and I'm totally cool with it. Like I thought it would be sad, but we were so done. And also, I'm glad that I did it so slowly because I never went through an engorgement period. Like a lot of my friends went through a period where they were just like in pain from engorgement, and I never had that. I think because it was so slowly like quitting that like it just by the time he was done, I was like probably empty anyway. So I never had to deal with engorgement when I was weaning. I definitely had it in the beginning. Okay, sleeping and naps. Nap time, we're pretty good with nap time now. He still pretty much takes 1 nap a day. Sometimes I can get him to take 2. It just kind of depends. But it'll be anywhere from 1 to 2 hours. And it's really sporadic. Like sometimes I'll put him down and he won't nap. And sometimes I'll put him down and he'll nap for 2 hours. So I definitely envy those moms that have like a strict nap time where they know they have like 2 to 3 hours to get something done. Like I don't have that. It's a guessing game for me every single day of how long he's going to sleep, if he's actually going to sleep. And it makes me not get things done because I'm like, I don't know if he's going to actually nap. Like, should I start this whole project of cleaning out the refrigerator, or should I just sit on the couch for 20 minutes and see what happens? So yeah, his naps are like eh. Bedtime is still great. Bedtime has been great since like probably 6 or 7 months old. He's been so great with bedtime. So he goes to bed at 7 o'clock every night. It's amazing. I think it's great for him, and it's so good for us because that gives David and I time to have dinner together and have our alone time. Like when I see kids, like other people's babies that are up at like 9 and 10 o'clock, I'm like, oh my gosh, how do you do that? Like I'm so done by like 7. So it's so great to be done at 7. He goes straight to sleep, and then he wakes up, like I said, around 7, 7:30, sometimes a little earlier, but usually he's pretty good about 7 or 7:30. Passies. We're still using passies. We still use Wubba Nubs. I wanted to try to stop the habit in January, and now here we are in February, and I haven't even tried because honestly, I hope you guys can hear me this whole time over this. Like, he's having a dance party. Honestly, it's just a battle that I don't want to fight. I don't know, like, does that just make me lazy or a bad mom? I don't know, but like, I can give him a passy if he's freaking out, like at home or in a store, and all of a sudden he'll just like suck on it and then he's calm, and it's just so easy. Versus like if I don't give it to him, then he just freaks out. He also loves it for nap time, for bedtime. We tried once to put him down without a passy just to see what would happen, and he just screamed and cried, so we just gave it to him after like 5 minutes. So I don't know what to do. Definitely leave your advice down below for pacifiers. He's 18 months, like I've said in this video, he's 18 months old, so I don't know if there's like a specific time that he should stop. I've definitely heard of cutting off the tips of all the passies so that they're not like fun to suck anymore. So that might be an option that we do, but at the same time, I'm just like, I don't want to deal with it. And with baby number 2 coming in August, I'd love to have him off of passies and potty trained, but we'll see. So speaking of potty trained, do you guys remember when I was like, oh, I'm going to start potty training him early? I've never once used that potty that I bought him. It's just like not something that, again, it's like not worth the fight for me. I don't even know where to begin with potty training. I think I probably need to do some research on it. Oh my gosh, can we turn this doll off? How do we turn it off? Okay, just for a minute, because it's like kind of driving me bananas. Okay, so for potty training, we have the baby Bjorn little potty, but I never really use it. I just don't know, like obviously he's always wearing a diaper and dress, so it's not like he can take his own stuff off and go use it. So I just don't even know. Are you supposed to leave him naked and then put him on it? I don't know. I don't know how to potty train, so we just haven't done it, but I'd love to have him potty trained by his 2nd birthday, because our new baby is going to be due like 2 weeks after his 2nd birthday. So I'd love to have him potty trained by then. But at this rate, who knows, since I haven't even gotten a good start. Okay, tantrums. He has tantrums like no other. You guys have probably watched some of my vlogs and know that it's just hard for me to even take him out. We try to go on family like adventures and outings, and it's just like they just end terribly because he throws fits and everybody stares at us, and he throws food, and he pouts. He throws himself on the ground and slams his feet up and like stomps his feet on the ground and just screams, screeches, squeals, does everything. And it's just hard. We haven't really, this is our first baby. We don't know how to like discipline. I've done tons of research. I've listened to podcasts. I've watched YouTube videos, and I just don't know what's right for us. So it's just hard because I'm like, I don't know how to discipline him without being like too aggressive, but also like if I'm like super sweet and like, no honey, don't do that, then he doesn't even listen. So I just don't know what to do. Like I don't know how to get a reaction out of him where he won't do it anymore. So we've definitely been struggling in that area. So hopefully we'll get it figured out. And then, oh, the last thing I wanted to talk about too is just like, hopefully starting some activities now that I've been wanting to start him in some stuff since he was little, and it's just like, I keep saying it and then I don't. But I definitely want to. I thought about gymnastics or swimming lessons or music class, and I did do research into those things, and then I didn't do anything about it. So I need to like make a point to actually sign him up for something. I think gymnastics would be the most fun for him right now. Help him get some energy out and just like bond with other children. So I definitely want to look into something for him where we can go somewhere like once or twice a week and he's like in a class of some sort. We'll definitely probably start looking into some schools again. I looked into one school about 6 months ago, and most of the schools around here don't start until age 2, which is totally fine. Like, but definitely when he's 2, I'd like to get him into something 2 to 3 days a week, nothing like all week, but just like 2 to 3 days a week so that he's with other children, he's learning, and that'll also give me time with our new baby just to like bond with that baby. So we'll definitely look into some school options soon too. Yeah. But I think it's really important for kids at an early age to kind of get out, experience how to share, how to bond with each other. And he does go to daycare every day for an hour at the gym, and that's been lovely. He loves it. He never wants to leave. I come in there to pick him up and he like runs away from me. So that's been really fun for him. I think that's everything. Cal, do you want to come say something? Okay, come here. You want to go hide? He loves to hide now too. He'll hide in his tent. He'll shut the things and he'll just stand there and wait for me to come find him. Okay. I think he's done. All right, well, thank you guys for watching. Let me know some of the milestones that your baby has hit at 18 months. And again, give me some good advice on potty training and discipline. I know discipline is like a total controversial thing, but I need some advice. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!